Number 1. The 1976 Pontiac Bonneville Brougham, priced at $9,500, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. This isn't just any car, it's a legacy on wheels. Though technically a two-owner vehicle, this full-size luxury cruiser has been in the same family since it was driven off the lot in 1976, making a rare find for collectors who value lineage and story. With only 79,000 miles on the odometer, this Bonneville Brougham is a remarkably preserved example of Pontiac's final years of true big-body elegance. Under the hood, you'll find a classic V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering a smooth and commanding ride, just as it was designed to do nearly 50 years ago. While the exact engine specs aren't listed, it's likely to be the 400 or 455 cubic inch V8 that Pontiac was known for during that era. The seller puts it simply but effectively. This might just be the most comfortable car you can drive or ride in. That's no exaggeration. The Brougham trim level was the top of the line, offering plush seating, generous legroom, velvety soft suspension, and that quiet cabin feel that defines true 1970s American luxury. Whether you're gliding down the interstate or just cruising through town, this car is built for comfort, elegance, and presence. Yes, it does need some work, but the seller is honest and upfront about it, which is something we always appreciate. For the right buyer, this presents a unique opportunity. A mostly original, well-kept classic with solid bones, a clean family history, and no trade games. Cash only, title in hand. This Bonneville isn't just a great driver or restoration candidate. It's a rolling piece of personal and automotive history. Perfect for someone who appreciates classic GM styling, values comfort over performance, and wants a car that turns heads without shouting for attention. Whether you're a serious collector, a weekend cruiser, or simply someone who grew up around these majestic land yachts, this 1976 Pontiac Bonneville Brougham is ready to become part of your story. Don't miss out. Cars like this, with this kind of heritage and presence, are becoming increasingly rare. Number 2. The 1966 Pontiac Bonneville Convertible, priced at $7,995 and located in North Tonawanda. If you're looking to get into the classic car scene without breaking the bank, this 1966 Pontiac Bonneville Convertible might be exactly what you need. This project car has a very solid body and, most importantly, a frame that's not rusted out. Under the hood, you've got a classic 389 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, and while it's showing just 8,889 miles, the seller does confirm the car runs. Now, it does need a convertible top, but the good news is the structural frame is all there. The seller also includes a pump, cylinders, and even the rear glass of the top, so you're not starting from scratch. This isn't a rusted-out Hulk. It's a solid foundation for someone who wants a legit restoration project. Imagine cruising to your local car show in a piece of full-size American muscle with timeless lines and classic chrome. It's a car you can drive and restore at the same time, bringing it back to its former glory bit by bit. The asking price is $7,995 or best offer, and for a running classic convertible of this caliber, that's a great place to start. If you're interested, the seller encourages you to call and leave a message anytime for more details. A classic cruiser with potential. Don't let this one pass you by. Number 3. The 1986 Ford Mustang Convertible, priced at $8,500, located in Comstock Park. If you're a fan of classic American pony cars with open-top fun, then take a look at this red-hot 1986 Ford Mustang Convertible. With 130,000 miles on the odometer, this drop-top beauty still has plenty of road left to travel. The exterior is finished in an eye-catching red that pops in the sunlight, perfect for summer cruising or turning heads at your local Cars and Coffee. The car comes with a clean title, which means no headaches when it comes to registration or ownership. Under the hood, you've got a reliable powertrain paired with an automatic transmission, making this Mustang an easy and enjoyable cruiser for drivers of any skill level. Whether you're looking to relive the 80s or just want a classic convertible with everyday drivability, this car delivers a great balance of style, performance, and nostalgia. It's also a solid entry point into Mustang ownership without diving into high-end collector pricing. At $8,500, this clean tile convertible offers real value for anyone looking to enjoy open-air driving and classic American design. Located in Comstock Park, this one won't last long. So if you're in the market for a vintage ride that's ready to hit the road, the 1986 Mustang Convertible might be your next adventure on wheels. Number 4. The 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, priced at $7,500, located in Glendale, California. Now here's a bold classic that's built to turn heads, a 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Riding low and looking sharp in royal blue. Under the hood, it's powered by a strong-running 350 small block engine, paired with a solid transmission that's ready to cruise. This Cutlass sits on classic Dayton wire wheels wrapped in clean white wall tires, absolutely giving it that unmistakable West Coast vibe. The paint, finished in a royal blue, could use a few touch-ups here and there, but the overall look? It's a certified head-turner. This ride is already prepped for switches if you're thinking about going full lowrider. In the trunk, it's packing a 15-inch subwoofer paired with a voice amp, so you got the sound to match the style. The interior does need a little TLC, but that just leaves room for you to make it your own. Whether you're hitting the boulevard or pulling up at your local meet, this Cutlass is the definition of a Sunday cruiser. And here's the cool part. The seller is open to trades for a heavy-duty diesel truck, a Bobcat, or even a trailer. So if you've got equipment and you're looking to swap for style, this could be your move. At $7,500, this 1979 Cutlass Supreme is more than just a car. It's a statement. Located in Glendale, California, and ready for someone who knows how to cruise with character. Number 5. The 1966 Ford Galaxie 500 XL, priced at $7,500, located in Sebastopol, California. This one's for the classic Ford fans who appreciate vintage style, paired with real muscle under the hood. Up for grabs is a 1966 Ford Galaxie 500 XL four-door hardtop, and this car has seen a ton of love and upgrades over the years. The heart of it is a 390 cubic inch V8, and it's been loaded with new performance parts, starting with fresh Summit mild cam, lifter, push rod, and spring combo. It also sports a brand new Edelbrock carburetor and linkages, a high-torque mini starter, new spark plugs with tailored custom wires, and a complete cooling system overhaul, including a new water pump, radiator, hoses, and an electric fan. Plus, it's got a new heater core and a glass pack style exhaust system that delivers an aggressive, head-turning rumble. Topping it all off is an Edelbrock Performer aluminum intake manifold and a Mallory coil for added spark and reliability. The upgrades continue with a disc brake conversion up front, a new master cylinder and booster, and a fully rebuilt suspension using polyurethane bushings and new shocks. The frame? Cleaned, degreased, painted, ready for the next 60 years. Inside, the interior was redone several years back and still looks sharp. New carpet, fresh upholstery, new headliner, and fully functioning switches and vents. Now let's talk body. It's in solid condition. No major damage, just some older bodywork on the rear quarter that could use a touch-up and a small rust spot over the rear fender. Doors, hood, and trunk close solid. And yes, it still rocks the original California black plates. Bonus, the seller is even including a spare rear bumper. Here's the catch. It doesn't run at the moment. It's been sitting for 2 years and needs intake manifold gaskets to fix a vacuum leak, plus a new mechanical fuel pump and battery. So you'll need to trailer it out. But if you're looking for a project that's already had the heavy lifting done, and you got the skills to finish the job, this is a great opportunity. Asking price is $7,500. Well, the seller may consider a trade for a clean commuter car or bodywork and rust repair services for a '71 Chevy truck. Serious inquiries only. Text preferred. A true American cruiser, just waiting to be brought back to life. Number 6. The 1972 Plymouth Valiant Scamp. Priced at $8,500. located in Tucson, Arizona. Here's a classic Mopar cruiser that's been driven, loved, and maintained. A 1972 Plymouth Valiant Scamp powered by the ultra-reliable slant-six engine, with just over 80,000 miles on the clock. This car has been driven regularly over the past 7 years, and the seller says without hesitation, it's ready to hit the road anywhere, anytime. Let's start with the upgrades. It's sitting on KYB shocks and features a front disc brake conversion. Big bolt pattern up front, but with rotors drilled for both large and small bolt setups, giving you flexibility. It's got full exhaust system, electronic ignition, MSD wires, and overall, it runs exactly as it should. The only thing not working? The original radio speaker. But everything else is good to go. Recently, the Scamp got new rear drums, shoes, and hardware, fresh tires, new U-joints, and a complete fluid and filter service. So mechanically, this classic is in great shape. And here's the kicker. It comes with a complete classic Auto Air AIC kit. This is a universal kit. It's vehicle specific and still in the original boxes, ready for installation. That means you're just one step away from having ice cold air in your classic ride. Now for the real world stuff. The paint is older, and while the car has been repainted once, there is some light bubbling on the lower rear quarter panels and mild sun fading on the hood. Nothing major, just signs of age. The transmission does have a shift shaft seal leak that shows up if the car sits for more than a day, losing about a quart. But if you drive it daily, it doesn't leak at all. Whether you're into Dodge Darts, vintage hot rods, or you're just looking for a reliable, road-ready classic that you can enjoy while continuing to improve, this Plymouth Scamp checks the boxes. Priced at $8,500 and located in Tucson, Arizona, it's a solid blend of practicality and classic Mopar style. Perfect for cruising, daily driving, or building into your dream ride. Number 7. The 1962 Ford Galaxie 500, priced at $9,500, located in Parma. If you're into true vintage cruisers with old-school charm and smooth drivability, check out this 1962 Ford Galaxie 500 four-door sedan. This classic comes equipped with a dependable 223 cubic inch inline-six engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, famously known as a 3 on the tree. It's a setup that brings you right back to simpler times. Raw mechanical driving that puts you in full control. This Galaxie is a solid runner with just 61,000 original miles on the odometer. It's still cruising strong and comes with a fresh set of tires, so it's ready to hit the road. The exhaust does need a muffler at the tail end, though the seller has a temporary patch in place for now, an easy fix for a weekend garage warrior. But overall, the rest of the car checks out well. The body and structure are looking clean, and the vehicle originally hails from Minnesota. While there aren't many details on the paint or exterior trim, the interior is said to be in good condition. A big plus, especially for a car of this age. Whether you're heading to local meets, adding to a collection, or just want something with real 60s American personality, this Galaxie delivers that full-size, full-steel classic sedan vibe. At $9,500, you're not just buying a car, you're buying a slice of 1960s Americana that's still going strong. Located in Parma, this 1962 Galaxie 500 offers a great balance of originality, drivability, and potential for light restoration or just pure enjoyment as is. A perfect entry point into the classic car world or a smooth cruiser to add to your lineup. Let me know if you'd like to pair this with a thumbnail hook or on-screen visual recommendations. Number 8. The 1985 BMW 635 CSI Eurospec, priced at $3,500, located in Denver, Colorado. Here's a rare opportunity for BMW enthusiasts and project car lovers alike. A 1985 BMW 635 CSI Eurospec, equipped with a 5-speed manual transmission and loaded with original European details. This E24 isn't just another classic. It's a real deal Euro model, complete with unique trim, front bumper, and lighting that sets it apart from its U.S. counterparts. And with these cars getting harder to find, especially in manual, this one's perfect for restoration or as a parts donor for your own build. Now, Full transparency, this is a project car. It ran and drove when the current owner got it, but it's currently not starting due to an ignition issue. It might be a faulty switch or a problem in the steering column, but that's still to be diagnosed. It's also running a Mega Squirt ECU that hasn't been tuned yet, and the wiring could definitely use some cleanup. So yes, it'll need to be trailered out, but what you're getting is a solid base with good bones. Clocking around 150,000 miles, though the exact number isn't confirmed, this BMW still carries a clean Colorado title. And for a nearly 40-year-old car, it's impressively rust-free, with only minor surface spots in a few places. No major rot or structural damage here. Just a solid platform with a ton of potential. Whether you're looking to restore a true Euro E24, swap the drivetrain, or collect rare parts for your current build, this 635 CSI delivers real value. The seller is asking $3,500 or best offer and is open to reasonable negotiation, but no trades. Located in Denver, Colorado, and ready for someone who knows what they're looking at. If you're serious about saving a classic or scoring a rare parts haul, bring a trailer, make an offer, and take a home. Number 9. The 1989 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, priced at $4,500, located in sunny San Diego, California. If you're looking for vintage American luxury with timeless styling, smooth comfort, and just the right amount of chrome, this 1989 Cadillac Coupe de Ville might be your next weekend cruiser or daily classic. Powered by a 4.5-liter V8 engine and front-wheel drive, this Caddy delivers that classic float-down-the-road feel, matched with a reliable automatic transmission. With just 112,000 miles on the odometer, this car has been well cared for, owned by one family with only 2 owners from day one. That means history, care, and consistency you don't often find in vehicles of this era. It's fully loaded with luxury features that defined Cadillac in the late 80s. Power steering, power brakes, power windows and locks, and electronic climate control for year-round comfort. And while the AIC does need a little attention, everything else is reported to be working just as it should. Step inside, and you'll find a fabric interior that's almost showroom fresh. A rare find in a car that's pushing 35 years old. Outside, the paint shines up well, with only some light oxidation on the hood. The body features an extra chrome trim package running along the bottom, adding just the right amount of flash without going over the top. Whether you're a Cadillac collector, a fan of classic American coupes, or just looking for a clean cruiser with a ton of personality, this DeVille checks a lot of boxes. Smooth ride, classic lines, and unmistakable Cadillac presence, all for just $4,500. Located in San Diego, this car runs great and is ready for someone who appreciates that old-school luxury feel. Don't miss your chance to own a piece of American elegance that's built to glide. Number 10. The 1969 Jaguar 420G, priced at $6,000, located in Canyon Hills. Now here's a slice of British luxury history. The 1969 Jaguar 420G, Jaguar's bold response to Rolls-Royce and Bentley in the late 1960s. This full-size luxury sedan was a top-of-the-line in its day, combining classic British craftsmanship with impressive performance. And this one still carries that same road presence today. Under the hood, you'll find a smooth-running 4.2-liter fuel-injected inline-six engine that delivers plenty of power and that signature Jaguar growl. It's paired with an automatic transmission, making it a relaxed and refined cruiser. And while it does run and drive, this vintage Jag is best suited for someone who wants to enjoy it while slowly bringing it back to its original elegance. Step inside, and you're greeted with full leather interior, richly appointed with accents throughout, and even those iconic polished tray tables in the back. Perfect for your passengers to enjoy a drink or maybe a vintage road map. The interior speaks volumes about what luxury meant in the 60s, even if some of the wood needs a little fresh varnish, and a few gauges are currently non-functional. Outside, the paint is fading and could use a refresh to truly shine again, but the bones are there. It also comes equipped with factory air conditioning, though it's not working at the moment, and in place of the original sliding ragtop sunroof, You'll find a large opaque plexiglass cover. Functional, but definitely a unique conversation piece that you may want to restore down the road. At just $6,000, this Jaguar 420G offers a rare opportunity to own a classic luxury car with heritage, elegance, and serious restoration potential. Located in Canyon Hills, it's perfect for someone who appreciates British charm and has an eye for vintage refinement. Bring your tools, your vision, and your love for timeless design. This cat just needs a little polish per like royalty again. Number 11. The 1955 Ford mainline Ford sedan, priced at $6,750, located in Westcliff, Colorado. Let's take it all the way back to the golden age of American motoring with this vintage 1955 Ford mainline Ford sedan. This full-size classic is a true time capsule from the mid-1950s, an era when style, steel, and simplicity ruled the road. With just over 86,000 miles on the odometer, this mainline wears a custom paint job that sets it apart from the standard factory look, giving it that personalized, retro charm. It's a four-door sedan with a manual transmission, offering an authentic driving experience for classic car purists. You won't find touchscreens or lane assist here. Just a satisfying feel of shifting through gears in a car that represents pure 1950s Americana. The vehicle is being sold as is, so buyers are encouraged to take a good look at the photos and come prepared for a bit of a project. But at $6,750, or best offer, it's priced right for someone looking to get into classic car ownership without breaking the bank. Whether you want to restore it to showroom condition or rock it as a patina cruiser, the bones are here for something truly special. The title is clean, the body style is iconic, and with vintage styling that turns heads, this mainline is a great candidate for your next weekend build, or even a small-town parade car. The seller is offering pickup only, so make sure you're ready to haul it from Westcliff, Colorado. Again, this one's for the old-school lovers. No frills, no fluff, just a genuine piece of 1950s Ford history, waiting for its next chapter. Number 12. The 1982 Buick Park Avenue Electra, priced at just $2,000, located in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Now here's a piece of classic American comfort from the early 80s. This 1982 Buick Park Avenue Electra. If you're looking for a true highway cruiser with vintage luxury appeal and a smooth ride, this big body Buick delivers. And at a price that's hard to beat. This one's a one-owner car that's been garage kept its entire life. Always a great sign when it comes to long-term care and preservation. While it does show some natural signs of aging, it's still in good shape overall. And yes, that original soft top is still intact, giving it that classy, upscale that Buick was known for in this era. What really stands out is the mileage, 403,000 miles. That's right, this car has seen the road, and it's proof of how durable and dependable these old-school Buicks really were. No accidents in its history, and despite the high mileage, it still has its original soul and charm. It's powered by an automatic transmission and glides like a true boulevard cruiser. For just $2,000, you're getting a vintage American sedan that represents affordable classic ownership. Whether you're into Buicks, old-school GM luxury, or just want something to fix up and cruise on weekends, this Electra could be your next project, or even your next daily. Located in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, this 1982 Park Avenue Electra is ready for someone who appreciates old-school style, smooth rides, and big American comfort without the big price tag. Number 13. The 1976 Oldsmobile Cutlass, priced at just $1,000, located in Denver, Colorado. If you're looking for a true budget-friendly project with big potential, this 1976 Oldsmobile Cutlass might just be the steal of the week. At only $1,000 firm, you're getting a classic mid-70s GM muscle era body style that runs, drives, and is ready for someone to bring it back to life. Let's start with the basics. The engine runs and drives well, and the seller is even willing to provide a video of the car running for serious buyers. That's confidence in what's under the hood. It's also had a newer transmission installed, which is a huge plus, and a big expense already taken care of. Now, full disclosure, this isn't a showroom car. It's a project, plain and simple. It has an oil leak and a fuel leak, so it'll need mechanical attention. The interior needs work, and the car is ready for paint, meaning you've got a blank canvas to build into the cruiser, hot rod, or lowrider of your dreams. The mileage is unknown, and the sale is BOS only, bill of sale, so make sure that works with your plans, especially if you're looking to title or register it. But again, we're talking about a classic Oldsmobile for just $1,000. This isn't about perfection. It's about potential. Whether you're looking for a starter project, a winter beater, or just a low-cost entry into the classic car world, this 1976 Cutlass delivers big body style, rear-wheel drive fun, and a solid platform to build on. Located in Denver, Colorado. Bring a trailer, bring your vision, and get ready to wrench. Number 14. The 1967 Plymouth GTX 2-door hardtop, priced at $6,995, located in Vancouver. For the true muscle car fans, here's your chance to bring a legend back to life. A real deal 1967 Plymouth GTX. Factory RS-23L car, and yes, it's a genuine article. This 2-door hardtop was originally equipped with a 440 V8 and console-shifted automatic transmission. While the engine and transmission are no longer in the car, what you're getting here is an authentic, restorable Mopar muscle icon that's becoming harder to find by the day. The seller is offering this as a project car, not a runner or driver. It currently has no engine or transmission installed, though an optional rebuildable 440 and 727 automatic can be included in the sale for an additional cost. The car rolls and can be winched onto a trailer with no problem. It's ready for transport and a new beginning in the right hands. The bones? They're solid. The frame rails, floorboards, and trunk pan are all in good condition. It comes with the GTX hood, though the ornamental scoops are missing, but those are still available online. Some chrome and hood hinges are included and stored in the trunk. The body does show low rust behind the rear wheels, minor spots elsewhere, and some small dents and imperfections, which are typical for a 55-plus-year-old vehicle. The dash has some rust, and the passenger door is currently stuck shut, with a few window winders needing penetrating oil and patience to free up. The brakes are non-functional, and the interior is mostly present but needs a full restoration. The tires and wheels shown in the pictures will not be included. You'll get the car with factory steel wheels. The glass is in good shape, and yes, this car has been sitting for a while, but for the right builder, it's the kind of opportunity that doesn't come around often. The seller is asking $6,995 and may consider partial trades for equipment like an excavator, skid steer, hydraulic dump trailer, or even a toy hauler or enclosed cargo trailer. This classic will need to be trailered from its location and is being sold as is, where is, with no warranties or guarantees. So if you're ready to take on a real deal muscle car project with pedigree and potential, this 1967 Plymouth GTX could be the one you've been waiting for. Number 15. The 1949 Chrysler Windsor, priced at $3,000, located in Tucson, Arizona. If you're looking for a true post-war classic project, here's a vintage gem that's ready for a second life. A 1949 Chrysler Windsor, complete and solid where it counts and priced to move. This one does not run or drive, but it rolls well on good tires and comes with a clean title, a great starting point for restoration or rat rod dreams. The body is straight, with no major damage and all major exterior components intact. It doesn't appear to be missing anything significant from the body, which is a big deal when hunting for projects of this vintage. There is some minor rust in the front floorboards, but overall, the structure looks decent for a 75-year-old survivor. The interior is mostly gutted, so you'll have the freedom to go full custom or restore it back to original. Your call. Whether you want to restore it to factory spec, get a hot rod heart, or build your own unique cruiser, this Windsor has solid bones and classic lines that still stand out today. The seller is also open to trades, especially if you've got Model A Ford parts or vintage hot rod pieces. So if you're sitting on something cool and ready to deal, this might be your moment. At just $3,000, this is a rare opportunity to grab a post-war classic with potential and presence. Bring your trailer, bring your vision, and give this 49 Winds the revival it deserves.